Alrighty, alright. I think we're live. I think we're live. I think we are live. I think so. I think so. What's going on, guys? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Hey, okay, now we're live. We're live. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go. Sorry, boys. Give me just 2 seconds to get this set up, or just to get everything in order. I got to get this set up a little bit. I did it. I don't know if you guys saw. I had the little preview this time, though. I kind of figured that like side out of YouTube. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm trying to get the chat up better this time. Man, I'm excited for this card, though. Here, I'll be able to see chat here in a second. I just can't see it. I got to pull this shit up. Alrighty. I should have low latency on this time, too, so hopefully I should be able to see it. Sorry, I'm pulling it up right now. Making sure you guys can see everything. Making sure it all looks good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alrighty, alright. J-Mac, I'm just sitting here until it starts. What's up, J-Mac? How we doing, brother? Coastal with the $5 dono. Hey, Coastal, how we doing, brother? Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey. Well, they got D-Rod's dad in the main event, dog. This main event is going to be sloppy. It is going to be sloppy as shit. It is going to be crazy. Like, lost bad in week 1, essentially Francis versus Jerry. Level bad. It's MMA season now, boys. Hey, thank you so much for the dono, Coastal. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate all the donos, man. All the support you throw to this channel, man. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. It means a ton, man. Small time channel, just trying to make it. You really support me a ton. So thank you so much, Coastal, for real. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it so much, man. I feel you though. Week 1, dude, and we were talking about what was the fight we were talking about? What's his name? Mason Jones versus Blagioki. That one went a little crazy too, dude. I thought you had me in that first like 30 seconds of that, man, or I don't know, maybe like 2 minutes of that fight. I thought I was screwed, man. Oh, J-Mac, nah, it's NFL season. That's where I make my bread and butter. Hey, NFL boys, yes sir, yes sir. Fourth quarter live bets is where the big money is. Hey. I'm not a huge NFL fan, so I can't talk with you on that. I'm not gonna lie, I can't talk with you on that. But, and we got Brady in here. Yes, sir, Brady. What's up, brother? How we doing, man? Let's go, dude. This is gonna be a crazy card. This is gonna be pretty wild. It's gonna be pretty wild. All right, just to make sure too, let me get the clock up. I'm gonna be adding some things on the stream live. Okay, we got the clock up. I don't know where I want to put this, but we got the clock. Dude, I was looking. I was trying to figure out to where I could put up the timer from my ESPN live stream where I see obviously where I watch the fights. I was going to see if I could put that on stream for you guys, but ESPN is so fucked. What they do is if you have OBS up, and I don't know if it's either OBS or if it's YouTube, but either one of those, when I try to do ESPN, I try to like have it up on Google Chrome, it like completely blocked it. So like you could not see ESPN at all. You literally could not see it. Who are you most excited for from these first 5 fights, or from these 5 fights? I don't know. I'm actually excited for the women's MMA fight because honestly, I'm not going to lie, not a ton of women's MMA fights really are like super exciting. I'm excited for this one because there's a little bit of flair in that, so maybe that one stands out a bit. The heavyweights are going to be fun because it's going to be sloppy as shit, so it's like, you could say the heavyweights too. But I'm excited for the ladies, though. I'm excited for the ladies, low-key. I think it's going to be pretty fun. Because some of the other ones, like the two earlier light heavyweights, I'm not super excited for that. Because there was no tape on them for me to really see, but I think it's going to be pretty sloppy. So, I mean, if you like sloppy-ass fights, this is probably going to be your card. Hey, Lucid, what's up, brother? How we doing? Good to see you in here, brother. Man, Asplund weighing 500 pounds before is wild. Yeah, man, it was crazy. If you saw my video when I was breaking this card down, dude, the picture of him in a damn on a jet ski was kind of crazy. I can actually wait. Let me, in case you have it, I'll pull that up for you because it was wild. I mean, this dude he was hefty. He was very hefty. Let me try and pull it up. I'm literally looking up Asplund loses weight. It's the top result too. Let me put this up for you guys. Can you see? Oh, can you not see this? Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, I'm behind. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, you can see this. You can see this. Okay. Bet. You guys see this? Minnesota man loses 300 pounds. This is crazy. Like, they literally did an article on him about him losing weight and him, like, figuring out his MMA journey. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I guess that doesn't have the, whatchamacallit, the jet ski. I can find that for you, though. I can find that for you. Good on him. I know, that's like, I felt bad, man. I'm low-key, I changed my pick. I kind of pick flipped on it. At first, I was leaning Asplund, and I think he still has a good chance. Do not get me wrong. But I was like, that's literally, it was the tab. I don't know if you guys could see that. Wait. This tab, literally, I was like, damn, man. I knew he was short notice, but I didn't know it was this bad. This brother has had a week for this fight. I'm like, especially heavyweight too, where the cardio is such a concern. Like, yeah, like I'm concerned about the cardio of both of these guys, and especially Guarascio, because in his fights, like he really starts to slow down. The one fight, his most recent one, he got a knockout in the minute and a half, and he was still gassed out from that. And that made me concerned. But seeing Asplund come in on a week's notice, I'm like, shit, man, I don't know how his cardio is gonna hold if this goes long. Now, if I do believe though, if this does go long, I think he could have success. I think that's his best chance. I think it'll be close, but I think Anthony's boxing gets it done. Honestly, that's facts. And I know people were calling him a brawler, but in his last fight, he really was a bit more reserved, a bit more technical. He kind of slowed the pace down a lot. So you like to see that, especially when you're betting on a guy. Sorry, I'm trying to move this. I'm still figuring out or setting up a couple things. So excuse me if I'm just tinkering around here for a second. I'm trying to get the clock up too. I gotta figure out a better solution for the clock. I gotta figure out a better solution. If one of you guys has hey, there we go. If one of you guys has an idea, let me know, because I don't know the best. I don't know the best solution here for the clock, because like I want to have something live so you guys can tell where I'm at when we're reacting to these fights, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know. I try to do ESPN. ESPN will not let me. They won't let me do it on my computer and like while I have OBS and YouTube live streaming and all that. Hey, J-Mac, what's up, brother? When does the walkout start? Soon. It is 8:08 p.m. for me. It is it's gonna start here in like 7 minutes. So if you guys are East Coast in the United States, at least that's my time. 8:08 for me. But yeah, either way, it's gonna start in like 7 minutes. It's coming up. All right, let's see. I put a poll up here too for the first time. That was a little new. I'll put it up here. Got the poll going. Oh, damn. This is actually more split than I thought it would be. More split. You guys are kind of taking... It's about half and half versus Dyer versus Foro. That's interesting. That's interesting. For any of you guys who took Foro, any reasons why? How confident are you in Blair to win? I'm decently confident. Like, I'm confident. I'd say I'm very confident given... the odds, like considering it's a pick'em. Normally on a pick'em, like there's so many pick'em fights, like perfectly even odds, where I'm like, dude, who the hell knows? Like I have nothing to lean me one more or the other. Like I have nothing to really urge me to have any action on it or have any confidence. But for this, I have a decent amount of confidence on Blair for this being a pick'em. He's fought a much better level of competition, and he's fought guys in the UFC. He's fought 2 UFC level fighters, where Sanches hasn't fought shit. So Blair, at least he's fought that level of competition. He's in Cage Warriors, which I like. That's a much better organization than Demo. Demo is like the absolute most piss poor organization someone can be at. It is like abysmally bad. So it's like, it's hard to tell. Because it's like, we've had Jailton Almeida's come out of that organization, and we've had Rafael Sequeira's. Rafael Sequeira being an absolute tin can dog shit fighter, and I mean, Jailton Almeida, he's doing his thing. So it's tough. It's tough to pick this now, because I was watching the weigh-ins too. Sanches does look big. He's a big boy for this weight class. So the size is going to be very, very interesting to see how that kind of turns out. But I do like Blair. All of his history, his experience. He's older too. That's the thing. Sanches is only 22 years old. I do not like taking young kids who haven't proven themselves, because it's like, I'm 25, but I remember when I was 21, 22, I look back a couple years ago, I'm like, damn, I was a punk back then. So it's like, I don't like taking someone like that with that little of experience. And even regardless of the skill too, I think if you're 22 years old, Like your prefrontal cortex doesn't even fully develop until you're 25. So even the mental side, you know, maybe he might make a mistake, and maybe it's one mistake that catches him. That makes a difference for me. I never heard of demo before. Looking into the records of opponents is crazy bunch of taxi drivers. That is so facts. That is so facts. Actually, I'm gonna pull this up, dude. I took. Oh wait, maybe I don't have it on my computer. Dude, I took a screenshot of one of the fights that I was watching. It was for one of them because I'll pull you guys up. We have 2 demo league. I mean journeymen here. We got Samuel Sanches and we got, where is he? Felipe Franco. Both of these guys are demo fight just demons. These guys are just running through guys, but they are literally fighting in shopping malls. They're fighting in shopping malls. Let me pull this up. So I was like, there's no tape on either of these guys. I think it was. Oh well, can I pull this up? Felipe Franco. I think it was. Screw it. Let's just look it up. I think it was Felipe Franco. Can you guys see this? Felipe Franco. Dude, if you guys haven't seen any of his tape, let's see. No, it wasn't this. Oh my goodness. Where is this? Maybe it was Samuel Sanches. Dude, these guys are... Oh, fuck. That was the annoying thing about this. If you guys watched any tape on this, there's this little kid named Samuel Sanches who's like a really good wrestler. He was like completely blocking up all of the tape study I was trying to do on this. Like, it was so bad. Dude, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to find it. Okay, wait, all right, I'll take you guys off here, but let me look. Dude, they're literally fighting in shopping centers. I'm going to pull this up because this is going to bother me. I literally, here, wait, I got my phone here too. Because, dude, I took a screenshot. Even if I have to show this up to the camera, I'm going to do it. I took a screenshot on my iPad. Yeah, okay, I got it on my phone. Okay. Who was it? It was Felipe Franco. Yeah, okay. Can you guys see this? I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. It's not liking it. If you can see that, he's... Oh, shit. I got a green screen on, so I don't want it to fuck it up, but... Dude, it literally... He's fighting in a... I know you can't really see it that well. I'm looking at myself right now. I know you can't see it that well, but he is literally fighting in a damn shop. They fight in shopping malls. That's demo. It's it's so bad. Whew. All right, this first fight is going to be kind of crazy. I got a couple bets on Dyer, so this fight's about to start. If you guys are... I was kind of getting distracted there. I'm not going to lie. They're doing walkouts right now. Let me pull you guys over. Let me pull y'all over. I got a couple bets on this. I just think the value is there. I'm on Dyer this week because I know it was kind of interesting. The chat with the votes. We got 10 votes. It's pretty split on this. But I like Dyer just because I think she's more technical. Now, there's definitely a chance she gets knocked out because... What's her name? Foro has been knocking out people. She's been on a crazy KO run. So there's definitely a chance she gets clipped. And we've seen her beaten before in her amateur run, not as a pro, but there's a chance she gets clipped. But at the same time, I do like Dyer. I think she's the better technical striker. She's fought the higher level of competition. And in her last fight, she kind of fought a fighter with the same exact style of Foro. The type of fighter where she's trying to make it ugly. You know, she's trying to brawl people. So I think as long as she can withstand the brawl and she can survive an early onslaught, I think she's going to be able to win this fight. All right, they're doing walkouts right now. And the thing is, too, the other thing that kind of really... Because at that point, when I was like doing my research, I was like I was leaning Dyer. I don't know how to say Dyer. But I was leaning that way, but then I was watching her fights. And, what's her name? Foro does not like to go to the ground at all. If you watch Foro's fights, there were a couple fights where she would knock girls down and she refuses to go to the ground. She's like, stand up. Like, so that tells me, all right, she's either not confident in her ground game or she just doesn't want to go there. For whatever reason, that's a rub me the wrong way. And I know that, Dyer does not have any submission wins on her record, but she does have good grappling and it's been developing, you know. Earlier in her amateur career, she really struggled in the grappling and she's really young. So we keep seeing her improve with every fight. Oh, it's about to start. Sorry, I'm rambling. Boom, just started. But yeah, I think her ground game's really been improving. You know, I think she's been working on that and it's really shown in her fights too. When she gets to the ground, she's not scared. She's not letting girls back up. Now, I will say, I do have a couple bets on her. So we're gonna see how this goes. I got a couple plays on her. I got her money line straight up. I have her by decision and just a tiny little sprinkle on her by submission because I thought the line was super wide and I think she's gonna have the better ground game here. Hey Brady, both Sanches and Franco got wins over guys with fights flagged for being rigged / lack of evidence. That's facts. It's that demo. It's that demo league, man. That shit happens all the time. Those demo guys, they bring up tin cans. All right, it's pretty competitive. All right, so back and forth. That's the thing with Dyer that worries me is that she looks really good when she's the one moving forward, but when she has pressure coming her way, it's definitely not as good. Like, she doesn't perform as well when she's the one on the defensive end. Because in her fights, the one fight, her most recent one, she got a round 1 knockout. She was just walking this girl down against the cage. She was really landing on her. So, see, I know that Foro is going to be a bit of a crash out here. That's her main way to win is through that power. But right now, I'd say it's about even on striking. Yeah, my timer is about accurate for you guys. I'm about here. It's pretty even so far. We'll pull up the live odds too. See where we're at. Oh, it just locked up. Oh, these odds have tightened up. It locked up for a second, but they're tightened. Dyer got rocked. Oh, she got rocked. She's not dealing with this pressure well. She is not dealing with this pressure well. I'm not gonna lie, Dyer got rocked. Huge hit. Oh, Dyer got rocked. She got clipped. She's back up, but she's back up on her feet. She's definitely wobbly though. She's wobbly. All right, 4-0 is up. I mean, okay, they're back on their feet. That's not a good look though. First round being wobbled that bad is not a good look. She needs to use her kicks more. Why is she only striking with her hands? She's only striking. Oh, she got dropped again. This is gonna be over. Yeah, this is not gonna age well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Dyer she throws us a really shitty takedown. Oh my goodness. Oh, the odds are completely flipped. 4-0 is a -180 favorite now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's getting worked. Why is she not trying to keep some distance? Yeah, she needs to keep the distance. If she was keeping distance, she would use the leg kicks. I don't know why she's striking. There we go. Okay, she landed a nice teep. I don't know. This is not a good look, though. She's not looking good. She's being on her... Yeah, she's on the back foot. She's getting worked here. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes, 10 seconds here. Yeah, now she's getting battered. This has got to be over. I mean, she's not making all 3 rounds. Yeah, this is... She's folding to the pressure here. What's Carol Foro live money line -500? Yeah, no, at this point, I might just have to go down with the ship here. It's not even worth it. Not even worth the live sprinkle on this. Yeah, this is not a good look. Now, she could come back, but she's not looking good. I don't want to say this is a 10-8 round, but it's maybe a 10-9. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be close. I mean, she's a -600 favorite now, which is so, I mean, it makes sense. It makes total sense. She's getting cooked. That's the thing. She's not landing these damn kicks. The teams from range are working, but I don't know. Yeah, nah, dude, it's just the power. She's not able to handle this power. It's too much of her, considering she's been dropped twice. I mean, she can't brawl at this point. She can't go into the fire. I don't know what she's going to do here. I can pull up the live card too. I mean, it's 58 seconds left. It's still live. We'll see what the strikes are at. I mean, I'm surprised they're that competitive. The significant strikes are that close, considering this is a one-sided ass kicking. Holy shit. I mean, yeah. I mean, she's still hanging in here, but not a good look. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Brady. She's bloody. This is over. This is a bad cut. Yeah, that does not look good. The cut does not look good. I can't get a great angle on it, but it doesn't. I mean, she's bleeding pretty badly from the face. I don't want to say it's fight ending, but in terms of judging, I mean, if this somehow goes all 3, which I don't know if it will, this is not looking good. 10 seconds left. All right, she should make it to the second. I mean, holy shit. At this point, I mean, all right, if she's going to the corner, what's the game plan here for round 2? What's the game plan? What is she going to do at this point? She needs to grapple. Obviously, she's getting cooked on the feet. And She should have been kicking those lead legs, man. She should have gone for lead leg kicks. She should have been butchering that lead leg to prevent some of that power. At this point, I'm looking at that cut. Let's see the cut. Yeah, dude, she's minus 600 into this too. This is not looking good. This is looking like a bad bet. She looks like she's back a bit. Hey, okay. Let me see. I hope that's just a 10-9. I mean, considering the striking was close enough, it should be a 10-9. So there should be a little bit of faith there. But damn, dude, that was not a good look. It's just to go through another 2 rounds of this too and somehow bring it back. Oh, God. It definitely could be a 10-8. It definitely could be a 10-8. All right, let's see her lock in. She's so far, Foro is still a minus 600. Oh, God, we're about to start off the night on the bad one. Oh, brother. I'm looking at Foro's cardio, too. I mean, she looks a tad slower, but nothing to be concerned with. I mean, I don't know what's the plan for Dyer. I mean, if I was her, I would just spam teep kicks like it was a damn Xbox controller. Just spam the buttons. Just keep spamming, because at this point, she cannot get into close striking exchanges on the hands. She can't do it. Okay, the line's tightening a bit. Strikes are close. Yeah, facts. She definitely lost the first round, obviously, but considering where they're at, I mean, 56-50, that's pretty damn close. It's pretty. Oh, fuck, I forgot to start the timer. All right, we're going to leave the timer. 30 seconds off. But, okay, I mean, okay, she's looking better in the second round. She's landed some big shots. Okay. That's the thing. She just needs to fight a pretty fight. Don't fight the brawl. Don't make it ugly. Just stay at range. This is literally like, it reminds me of a female, like Israel Adesanya versus Nasruddin Imavov. Like, that's exactly what this reminds me of. Like, if Izzy, he was doing really well when he was on the back foot. Sean Strickland special. Dude, Dyer just needs to just keep that distance. I mean, she's looking good. Okay, the line is tightening quite a bit. Foro minus 238 at this moment. Okay, Dyer's looking good. She's looking good. She's landed some big shots, landed a big knee. Okay, now we're 2 minutes in, or no, minute and a half in. She's looking good though. She's definitely winning this round so far. She's up. Yeah, Foro's slowing down a bit. She's definitely, in terms of the volume, her speed has gone down a bit too. This line is tightening. Foro minus 180. I mean, it makes sense though. She's definitely slowing down. Dyer's taking over on the second round. Just don't go into the brawl. Oh, Dyer. Just land the kicks, man. Just land the kicks. Keep the distance. I don't want to see Dyer's back against the cage. When Dyer's against the cage, that's when she's going to get caught. Come on. Oh, she keeps moving back, which, I mean, honestly is fine. Keep the distance above all else. Dude, Foro is slowing down. Foro might be fucked. I'm not going to lie. Unless she lands a big shot, she's losing this round, half a round in. Her volume is dropping significantly. Dyer's cardio is going to hold up much better than hers, so... I mean, I don't want to say Foro is gassed. She's still peppy in the step, but her volume has significantly decreased. Maybe she's taking this round off. Maybe she knows she's ahead 1-up, so maybe she's taking this one off, try and slow down the pace of the fight. But I don't know. This one, oh, the line's just tightened up. Oh shit, Foro might drop her. I'm behind. Wait, what the hell happened? Yeah, dude, Foro does not want to follow her to the ground at all. Foro does not want to go. Okay. I'm waiting for something big to happen here. I might be behind a couple seconds, but the line just completely swung back around. Oh my God, Foro got dropped. Dyer got dropped. Dude, Dyer, her chin is just getting cracked over and over again. Oh my goodness. See, this is where, how does this, in the terms of the judging, if this goes to the third round, this will be very interesting. Because, Dyer has been winning the majority of this round up until getting cracked there. Now Dyer's holding her against the cage. She's winning cage control against the fence. Okay? Honestly, Dyer, that should be her best bet. Foro has visibly shown she does not want to take it to the ground by any means. She does not want to go to the ground at all. So if I was Dyer, I'd be trying to take it to the ground. Hold her against the cage. Try and land a takedown. This is close. I wish I could see the strikes for this round in particular, because there's no way it's close. Dyer's landed so many more shots, but the damage, it's definitely not in her favor. Oh, dude, if Dyer somehow makes it to the third round, her line's getting even wider. I don't know, though. This could be 1-1. I haven't seen if there's any big shot here towards the end of the round. Is Dyer going to land a takedown? I mean, this is getting close. She's definitely up on strikes this round. I don't know. For minus 520, I'd say this is probably a 1-1 fight. I don't know. Maybe if they counted that as a knockdown, maybe it's not. I don't know, though. This is closer. 0 blocking on this front kicks. Yeah, man. I'm surprised Dyer is not landing more kicks. Like, she's really just not using her skills to her advantage here. I don't know why she's not. I'd be just spamming teeps. Just spamming teep kicks. But because she's not catching them. That's the thing. If you spam a teep, maybe your opponent catches it and then trips you to the ground. She doesn't want to go to the ground. Foro wants to keep it on the feet. I don't know. I mean, considering Foro's a minus 520 on the live odds right now, this could easily be 1-1. This could be 1-1. Just from the third knockdown, it could be 2-0. That's totally facts. Don't get me wrong. It definitely could be. It could be 2-0 for sure. I don't know, though. Let me pull up. I don't know, though. I feel like Dyer was like low. She kind of had some bombs there going. Not like doing any damage, but in terms of the volume, she was up quite a bit. No, they won't show it. Let me see. Oh, damn, they don't show it on UFC stats. Damn, yeah, I can't see the round by round stats here. Shit. I mean, honestly, you can't go against Vegas. Vegas is usually right. Like, I got multiple bets on Dyer, so I'm definitely a bit biased. But at the same time, I think she definitely could have lost that round, but I don't want to say she definitely did. It definitely could have been 1-1. Let's see how Foro looks here. Oh shit, Foro's line it jumped even further. Minus 720. Yeah, this might be not a good look. This might be in the dumpster here. Man. I mean, this is a banger though. This is a banger of a fight either way. All right, let's see how Dyer. I mean, all right, she's gonna keep it on the feet. Oh shit, it just started. Boom. It's kind of crazy though. Her chin has been cracked so many damn times. I mean, she's really gonna have to put the pace on it. I don't think she's getting 4-0 out of there. I mean, I don't know. She's gonna have to keep it at distance though. I don't know why she's trying to get into these close ranges with the punches. Man, I would stay back. Stay on the back foot. You're not cracking her chin at this point unless you land some crazy Hail Mary head kick. I don't see Foro getting knocked out at this point. Yeah, Dyer's just a step behind, man. I mean, it's still Foro's money line minus 720 still seems wide to me. I think this could be 1-1, but at the same time, Foro looks good, man. She's not looking tired that much. She's looking fine here. I don't want to say it's guaranteed 2-0 though. I mean, depending on how she looks, Dyer's looking good in this third round. I mean, this money line's still minus 720. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Okay, Foro just landed a big shot. She landed a big shot, maybe. I don't know, though. This third round's very, very even. Very even. Very even third round so far. 3:45 left. I know my timer's a couple seconds off. 3:45 left. 3:40 left. I don't know, man. Dyer just needs to let those leg kicks go, man. Keep the distance going. I don't know why she's trying to get into this striking 1-2 back and forth war. I don't get that. She's literally just going straight into the pocket with Foro. I don't get that. This is just makes no sense. I don't even know why is she throwing a cross? I don't want to see a cross from her at all. If you're gonna throw anything, at least throw a jab. Just pop the jab, land leg kicks. Why are we trying to crash the pocket against Foro, who's dropped you 3 times so far? Dude, I don't have any parlays with her, but my bets are about to be cooked too. I have 3 separate bets on Dyer, so oh god, this is not looking great. It's not looking great. She needs the Hail Mary head kick. I mean, even in this third round, the takedowns are not working. Foro's takedown defense is holding up. Dyer really has no answer, which is interesting. You know, if there's a robbery in this fight, at this point, I think Foro deserves to win. I mean, she's a minus 1,000 favorite. If there is a robbery in this fight, though, I will not be surprised. The UFC wants Dyer to win. She is extremely marketable. Whereas Foro, there's nothing on her, man. There is absolutely nothing out there on her. But I don't know if even a robbery is going to save her in this. I mean, it's not looking very good. Oh my goodness. I mean, Dyer needs, I don't know why she's slowing down. She needs to work. Come on, let's see some action. Okay. I mean, dude, Foro's money line's minus 1850. I don't know if I'm behind from what the bookies are seeing, but it's pretty even round 3 so far, though. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty competitive. I mean, neither fighter is super ahead here. Dyer is slowing down, though. Her cardio is not looking great here. If anything, Foro looks like she has the better cardio. I mean, if there's no knockdown, though, this is going to be close, man. This is going to be a very close round. Considering Foro is a minus 2,000 favorite, that's crazy. That's insanity. This could easily be 1-1, and this third round is competitive. This could easily go the other way. I mean, this is going to be close, man. I don't know how this is minus 2,000 live money line right now for Foro. Absolutely insane. 1:20 left. And this has been a very competitive third round. I think either girl could take this. If Foro lands a knockdown in the last minute, I mean, she's going to get it. But I mean, other than that, she hasn't landed it yet. I mean, Dyer is going kind of crazy. Dude, I don't know. I mean, unless Foro lands a knockdown, this round could go against her. I'd say this is 1-1, and this round is extremely competitive. Dude, I would not be surprised. Unless Dyer gets knocked down in the last 45 seconds, she landed a spinning elbow. She run it up. Dude, Foro's a beast, though. Foro deserves this win. I'm not going to lie. This is just one of those picks. Foro deserves this win, but I don't know, man. For minus 2,000, I'd say this is going to be very close. Last 30 seconds, any girl could take this. Any girl could take this. Any big moment, and either girl could win this last round, and it could secure the entire fight. This could be it. Dyer, don't get clipped, Dyer. Dyer, if you get clipped, if you get rocked, you're losing this fight. Don't get rocked. I mean, 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Any girl could still take this. Any girl could take this. This is, big knee. I mean, dude, I need to see the significant strike stats. I gotta see them. This fight could go either way. It could go either way. Now, does Ford deserve to win? Yes, she deserves to win. This could go either way, though. This could go either way. Hey, J-Mac, my parlay already cooked. Dude, we might be in the gutter here. I'm not going to lie. We might be in the gutter. That was... I'm not surprised about the power of Foro. I'm more so surprised about the chin of Dyer. That's what surprised me more about this, man. Anytime her chin got cracked, she was going down. So maybe Foro is a real weapon, but they're showing the highlights, dude. Yeah, they're just showing all the highlights of Foro clipping her. You hear all the commentators just dick riding Foro. Yeah, we were probably cooked. And she deserved to win the round, but to be fair, that was all in round 1. Dude, Dana White's shaking her hand. Oh, no, we're fucked. Yeah, no, the parlay's gone. Yeah, no. Saw her shaking her hand. Yeah, no, let's go ahead and... Yeah. Dana White's shaking her hand in the fucking cage. What the fuck? Yeah, we're in the gutter. We're starting out at the gutter here, boys. Oh, wait, no shit. Oh, God, yeah, we're in the hole here. 1.5. Minus 0.02. Yeah, we are fucked. Dana White coming in here. I don't think that's happened once this entire season. Yeah, we're fucked. Damn it. What are they saying it? 30-27? Oh, damn. It's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. 30-27? That's kind of madness. I'm not going to lie. I got to check the significant strike and stats on this fight, because that's kind of crazy. Where were we at? Where were we at here? She outstruck her, too. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. That's kind of a crazy scorecard. Oh, Dana shook both their hands? Oh, shit. I didn't see that. Fuck. Yeah, dude. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Damn, she deserved the win, though. Yeah, you can't be mad about that at all. She completely deserved that win. Shout out to Foro. She deserved that. Clear as day. Or, honestly, not clear as day, but in terms of who landed more damage, yeah, she deserved it. Yeah. But, I don't know, man. 30-27 is kind of bogus. First round, obviously she won that. Second round, she was getting outstruck for the first, 2.5 minutes. It's just she landed one big shot. That's all that mattered. And I guess the third round, dude, I got to see the fucking scorecards for this. I want to see which rounds they went which way, because kind of crazy. She still got outstruck in 30-27. Bit nuts. That third round, I mean, dude, these knockdowns were absolutely insane, though. She was getting fucked up. That's literally, I mean, I don't know if it's just English fighters or what. We just saw Lonair Kavanaugh. Really talented. No chin. If she had a better chin, she would have won this fight. That's the worst thing, too. RP parlays. Yeah, dude, the fucking, the bets are off to a bad look. God, all right. Now, I mean, I hate being in this situation. Because now we're in the situation of, do we take the Blair money line? Do we take the Blair money line? All right. Well, let me put a little. All right, let's put the. Oh shit. Let me end the poll on that. Let's start a new poll. All right, start a new poll. Bam. All right, Blair versus Sanches. Motherfucker, why is this not working? All right, Blair. Sanches. All right. Check the chat, boys. Check the chat. I got a new new poll in the chat. Blair versus Sanches. Man, I'm leaning Blair. Second round Dyer outstruck Foro by 8, but the knockdown took it. If it was 8, honestly, I thought it was more than that. So, yeah. Not mad about that. Had it 2-0 going into the third. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, for 8 strikes, yeah, you can't really be mad about that at all. It's just, that's the worst thing about it too. Her chin just cost her the fight. Like, it literally, her chin cost her in that. Because I think she probably won the last 2. I know one judge had it 30-27, but damn. That's the thing, dude. Foro is actually not a good fighter. Like, I'm kind of pissed about this fight of all fights. Dude, Foro's ground game, she refuses to go to the ground. Why do you think that's the case? That is for a reason. Her ground game is definitely not anything special. So anyone who's a good grappler is probably going to fuck her up and get her out of there in probably a first round submission. But I mean, honestly, yeah, she deserved the win. Definitely I mean, yeah, I was biased in that one. We had some bets on Dyer. So I'm really having to sell it to myself for her to win that. So yeah, I mean, yeah, she probably deserved that loss. Man. The chin loss it for real. Because she would have won that second round. Had that knockdown not happened, she probably would have won that second round. So that's shitty. Yeah, but it happens. All right, now this is where we bounce back. Fuck, yeah, down in a bit of a fucking hole here. Dyer kind of fucked me. I was pretty confident her to win this because I did not think Foro was anything special. And to be fair, to my defense, Foro won this because the other girl she fought didn't have a chin. That's the only reason she won this fucking fight. It's because her opponent had no chin. So if her opponent had a good chin, she would have lost. So I'm not super pissed about the pick, more so in Dyer's fucking chin. But all right, we will bounce back. Chasen Blair, dude, the money line has flipped the other way. It has flipped. It is completely flipped, which is a good sign. But also the value's not there anymore. What are we thinking? What are we thinking now? What are we thinking? Time to see Demo get exposed. Low key, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I think we're going to have to go with Chasen Blair money line. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm not super excited about the betting lines on any of these other ones. Until we get to maybe to the main event. But like, dude, Franco versus Vidal. If anything, I'm thinking about sprinkling something on Vidal, man. We haven't seen shit from either of these guys. Minus 500 is absolutely insane. Now, or Vidal, whatever, however you say it. He is stepping up on short notice. Yes, I get that. And the thing about Franco, yes, he's a demo guy. He is a BJJ black belt, so he probably has the edge on the ground if it goes there. But at the same time, these are light heavyweights. 2 can crushers, light heavyweights, and one's a minus 500 who's 24 years old. Man, this is giving me PTSD. I'm having PTSD right now. We got, okay, what's the poll looking like? Where do we got the poll? Oh, I can't see the poll. Okay, 6 votes. Okay, the majority's going for Blair. We got 86% on Blair. This is one of those where, honestly, looking back, even with hindsight, I do like the Dyer play. Now, I could have just kept it at the 0.25, just straight up money line, and kept it there. I did fucking overextend a little bit on their decision prop because I thought Foro was tough. You know, I didn't think Foro was going to get finished. So, you don't want to dig. You don't want to dig. Once you're in a hole, sometimes you just got to stop digging. And that is my philosophy 99% of the time. But we are on stream. We are live right now. So sometimes you got to make it a little bit fun. Now, I don't want to take a prop on Chasen Blair. As I'm looking at my phone right now, I just saw the odds jump even a bit further. Now, the lines are they're kind of screwed, though, because we just don't know how good these guys' ground game will look versus one another. They're both purple belts. So it's like, is the Blair submission line is plus 400? I'm like, I don't know, man. That's just not... It's not a terrible value, but it's just bad enough value to the point where, I don't know, like, plus 400 for the sub prop when... That's the one thing. These demo guys, their gym, like, or not the gym, I know this is the organization, but I'm blanking on the fucking gym. Whatever the gym these Brazilians are at, their best attribute is their grappling. That is their best thing. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to fade them on that. Hey, Fight Flow, what's up, brother? How we doing? Hey, you're good, fam. Hey. Yes, sir. Hey, I had a good week. I hope you had a good one too, Fight Flow. Good to see you, brother. Yes, sir. Hey, right, the dude Sanches last fought just had his win taken back due to being illegitimate. No clue how him and Franco are getting the Dana White Contender Series shot. Dude, I'm thinking Blair, man. I'm thinking Blair. I mean, not even thinking. In terms of my pick, 1,000,000% it's Blair. But the bets got me a bit, what's the word? Torn, I guess. Oh, this fight's about to start. All right, fuck it. I gotta throw. All right, you know what? No, all right, we'll lock in. They're doing walkouts right now. We got a couple minutes. Dude, I'm gonna throw a quarter unit, Chasen Blair money line. And after this, dude, if this shit somehow shits the bed, then I'm just walking away with the L for the night. Because sometimes you can't dig yourself further in a hole. But at the same time, I think this is good value. Minus 125. Throw a quarter unit on it. All right. To win. Wager 0.25 to win 0.20 units. And at this point, man, fuck it. It's kind of, I thought about a potential little sprinkle on the heavyweights at the end, but at this point, man, I'm not dying to play this, man. I don't want to. That's the thing with Dana White Contender Series. We've been doing good the last 2 weeks. We've had plus money weeks back to back. But I don't like to overextend on these. Like, if this is a negative week, I like to keep my maximum involvement at just a unit total. Because anything more than a unit, it's a lot of really sloppy fights where it's just like, it's so unpredictable. You can't overextend on these. So I like to keep every Dana White Contender Series at a unit max. But what are we thinking for me, Blair, second round sub? I like that. I literally, my pick on this, Brady, I had, oh, shit, I'll take you guys back over. Yeah, this aged like absolute fucking piss. That's just so shitty, man. I feel like the pick was good here. Dyer was the better striker. It was purely her chin that caused her to lose that fight, which is shitty. But I did Blair sub round 1 purely because of the odds. Statistically, it's most likely that if Blair gets a submission, it would be round 1. But honestly, I do think it is round 2. We down, I know, Smiles, I know, we down right now. She didn't want it bad enough. I feel bad, it's like her chin, man. I feel like she wanted out at a lot of points. That's so true. In that third round, she knew she was down. She really could have pushed it a bit further, but she didn't. So, she has no one to blame but herself on that one, so. A.R. Smith, what's good, brother? Her chin was always bad. I don't know, I haven't seen her clipped that bad before. In her last fight, she was fighting a little tank, little stocky-ass striker, and she hit her with some big shots, and she really didn't get wobbled all that bad, so I wasn't really too concerned from her striking, especially in her recent fights, too. But, yeah, I mean, that chin got exposed pretty damn badly. That was not a good look. Not a good look. All right, Chasen Blair, please equalize us, brother. Please equalize us. Please equalize us. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let me pull us back up. We're doing walkouts right now. Why does Chasen Blair have a fucking red mark above his eye, man? Is this dude like doing hard sparring while he's in fight week? Come on. Oh. Cooked early, McVomit. I'm sorry, brother. I know. How much is a unit? Gengar, a unit could be whatever your dollar amount is. Now, a unit should be 5% of your total bankroll. If it's $100, you know, it could be a $200 unit. It could be a $1 unit, where that would be 5 cents. $100 would be $5. It depends on what it is. In terms of your total bankroll, I mean, sorry. If you had $100 total to bet on fist fights, $100, your unit size should be $5 because it should be 5% of whatever you're betting. So you scale it, because if you're talking to like a Jeff Bezos probably has a damn $100,000 unit size. But if you're talking to someone who doesn't have that much money to put on a fight, they could have a $10 unit size. So it really just depends on who you're talking to. That's why you got to use units instead of dollars, because different people have different money they want to spend on fist fights. Oh, dude, Chasen Blair is getting clipped early on. Oh my goodness gracious, this fight is starting off hot. Chasen Blair, he's hanging in there though. Big takedown. Chasen Blair gets to his back. He's backpacking him. We got the white Aljamain Sterling here. The white Aljamain Sterling is here. Okay, Chasen Blair. Holy shit. So much talk on Dyer's head kicks. All of them look slow and got blocked or missed. That's facts. Yeah. And she wasn't even throwing that many head kicks either. She wasn't throwing shit with the kicks. Nowhere near as many as she should have. Dude, Chasen Blair's on the back of this tin can crusher demo fight league demon. I mean, this is a great spot to be in. This is a great spot to be in. Chasen Blair is still only a minus 154 favorite, though. Maybe we're a tad behind. I don't know. I'm up to date on here. Maybe they're just not giving us a whole lot of value. Now, I like to see this, though. I'm not mad about this at all. They just locked it up. No, okay, no, it's back. Chasen Blair minus 154 favorite still. Okay. He's still on his back. He's still backpacking. We got Aljamain. But yes, sir, Gengar, I got you. Yes, sir. Yep. Yeah, that's why you can't really use like dollar amounts, because you tell someone who has $100,000 to bet $5 on something, then it's like, they're like, dude, what the hell is that? You bet someone with $10 to bet, you tell them to bet $50, they're like, dude, what the hell? Oh, but anyway, dude, Blair is still on the back right now. He's on the back. He's backpacking. Not a whole lot's happening here. He's still backpacking. The betting line's just locked up. Oh, damn. Blair's off the back. That's not a good look. Not a good look. They're against the cage. Oh, Sanches is landing big shots. Oh, my God. Blair just got knocked out. Oh, my God. Blair just got knocked out cold. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this is one of those nights. He's keeping the grip, waiting for Sanches to make a mistake. No. This shit's over. Just got knocked out cold. Oh my goodness. All right, this is one of those nights. Yeah, this is one of those nights where this is where you stop digging. If you've been doing this long enough, this is one of those nights where if you try to dig yourself out of holes, this is when you get fucked. This is why I limit Dana White Contender Series to 1 unit. I do it for a reason. Because now it's like anything chasing at this point, there's no more value. There's literally no value. I had the lines that I thought would be good value. They didn't play. That's just one of those nights. It is one of those nights. Yeah, I'm calling it for the night. Yeah, yeah. It's just you can't. This is such low level fighting. It's like that's why I dedicate like a unit for anything that's some value. If I find good value in it, I thought Blair was good plus EV value. I thought the lines had it flip flopped. It just didn't end up being the case. Stop, bro. No one wins every week, sadly. Yeah, facts. No, yeah. Facts. It's just one of those weeks. 0-2 on picks. I'm doing great. Yeah, me too, brother. Fuck, man. See, at least that's not. I'm not super mad about that loss, honestly. But I mean, he deserved the win. At least there was no BS there. Sanches won. Yeah, round 1 knockout. Got it done. Yeah, man. I mean, shout out to Sanches. He deserved it. He was able to deal with the early adversity early on. You can't be mad about that, man. Sanches deserved it. Now, it's the thing. This was a coin toss, man. These guys, the fight with Gelton Almeida, it's one of the two, man. They're going to be a Gelton Almeida or a Rafael Sequeira. This guy was not a Rafael Sequeira. He was a Gelton Almeida. So, it happens. It happens. It happens. So, what do we got? We got 0.25 plus 0.15 plus 0.02 plus 0.25. Yeah, down a little 6-7 on that. Honestly, 6-7. Yeah, man, this is just those first two fights. That's literally where I saw the value. That's where I had it. I literally, there's no more value on this for me. So now we're chilling. Now I might do like a little extremely small sprinkle. I'm like, dude, I was kind of considering putting a little like 0.02 sprinkle on Asplund by submission. I thought we'll see if we get there, but yeah. In terms of the main bets, yeah, that call it a little night. Down just about half a unit. Not super pissed about this. We've been plus money on the last 2 Dana White Contender Series and damn near the last fights we've been doing. Pretty much plus money on the last 5 out of 6 cards we've been on. So this is just one of those. We can't dig ourselves in a hole, man. Let's just call it as it is. Look at my sprinkle too. Hey, if you are, when I say sprinkle, I mean keep it very, 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 very light. Like if I'm doing my sprinkles, like the Dyer or Shanelle Dyer by submission 0.02, that 0.02 units. That's a very, very, very small amount. I mean, shout out to Samuel Sanches though. He looked good. He deserves that win, man. Gotta respect him. Not mad about that pick at all. Got clipped, deserved that win. Shout out to bro. Game over. Call it. Parlay busted. Dude, I almost thought about just doing parlay with just Dyer and Blair, just like 0.1 units, just them parlayed and calling it, but definitely overextended a little bit. Hey Brady, what do you enjoy more, Dana White Contender Series, Road to the UFC, or The Ultimate Fighter? I don't really watch The Ultimate Fighter that much, honestly. It's weird doing so much short shit back to back to back. Kind of rubs me the wrong way. I don't put as much emphasis on that. And then after that, I would put Road to UFC. It's decent, but I don't really, like the most recent one was that in China at like 3 a.m. with Bruno Brazil and the doctor. Like, I'm just not watching that shit, honestly. I'm not waking up at 3 a.m. to watch something like that if it's all in China or something like that. So I don't watch it a ton. So I would definitely say Dana White Contender Series is probably my favorite out of those 3. Me as well. Hey, Smiles, you said me as well. What you mean, brother? I didn't see it at the time. I wasn't sure what you were agreeing with. But hey, that's okay. That's okay. It's just one of those weeks. Now, because there's no value, man. This line just got completely juiced. Because like we can go back to the picks. I do think, I was considering if we were up on that, I definitely would have had a sprinkle on Vidal or Vidal, however you want to say it. This dude, I was going through his Instagram. I was deep diving this guy's Instagram. He was he was a previous wrestler. He has the wrestling experience. Now I had to go through this guy's Instagram. It was deep. Can I holy shit. All right, we'll pull it up. I was hunting. I deep dive these guys, man. I try to cash us any way we can. I do my research on these damn fighters. So it's like, that's why I'm not really, if bets like this miss, it doesn't really make me too upset, because it's like I've done everything I can to research it for you guys. I've done all the work that I can do. Sometimes fighters just shit the bed. And this was, I mean, you can see it. I've literally clicked on this link. You guys can see it. I've been deep diving. So look at this. This is even more of a deep diving. You guys are gonna see how much work I do on these. Now we're going all the way back. These are the recent posts. We're going back. Oh, we're gonna keep going. I looked through everything, brother. I try to find any little thing I can lean on. Look at this. This was his wrestling pictures. Look at the year on this shit. 2016. I'm going back and look at these guys' Instagrams in 2016 to try to find anything I can find to help us win some bets and make some picks. Your boy, I'm going out for you guys. I'm right done. I'm putting in this work for you guys. So the thing is, I'm thinking, okay, this Vidal dude, if he has this wrestling background, and we know the guy that he's fighting, he's one of these damn, a demo fight guys. He's just a damn grappler. That's his way he wins. He takes guys to the ground. He either grounds and pounds them or he submits them in like a minute. Now, but I'm like, all right, if this guy has the wrestling background. If he has decent wrestling, maybe he can keep it on the feet. Maybe he keeps it on the feet. At that point, if this fight is a boxing match for 15 minutes, I don't know how that's going to look. But I'll tell you what, if this is a 15-minute boxing match, it's not going to look... They're not saying the odds here, but it's, I don't know, what's he at? Minus 400? Minus whatever the hell it's at? Minus 460? He's not going to look like a minus 460 if this stays on the feet. But you're putting evil thoughts in my head. I think someone's definitely getting KO'd in this fight. Yeah, no, that's facts. I think someone's probably getting starched. The thing is, this is a low-level heavyweight fight. Neither of these guys, we have no tape on either of these guys to see how good they are or are not. So for one to be a damn near minus 500 favorite, that's the thing too. I'll pull this up for you guys. Oh shit, where'd my mouse go? Oh, there we go. I thought my mouse died there for a second. Now, the thing is too, sometimes when you look at like betting odds, like sometimes you start looking at like the minus 400s and the minus 500s and you kind of start to like lose perspective of it. But like this guy's a minus 500, right? So sloppy heavyweight. We don't really have shit on either of these guys. Minus 500 heavyweight. That means the implied odds are 83%. That means there's an 83% chance that the bookies think this guy wins this fight. Considering the small amount of tape on these guys, we have not seen shit from either of these guys against anyone who's remotely decent. We haven't seen either of their chins tested. We haven't seen either of their grappling really tested all that much. Now, we saw Vidal get put in a tricky armbar submission at one point, and we know that, what's his name? Franco is a BJJ black belt. So that's why I picked against Vidal on this one. But at the same time, when you're beating tin cans, you're putting tin cans in bad spots. Who knows how that's going to look when you fight a decent opponent. And that's the thing. You just can't really tell if either of these guys are all that decent because they're crushing cans, you know? So this is going to be interesting. At this point of the night, I'm not putting shit on this. The sprinkles got to start to slow if you're in the negative on the night. So this is one of those nights of just calling it, just stop digging, just kind of watching it for the love of the game. But, oh. Hey, how much money you lose tonight? It's my unit size. For me, I got $100 unit size, so what are we at? Pull you guys over. $67 for your boy tonight. One of those nights. This is just one of those. I've been doing this long enough. When you're down, just don't dig yourself in the hole. But yeah, I got $100 unit size, so $67 down for your boy on the night. But it's okay. You win some, you lose some. And we've been winning. Probably the last couple of cards, we've been up, I don't know what, 6 out of the last 7. We've been up the last 2 out of the last 3 Dana White Contender Series. Been absolutely killing it. So this is where you can't just shit your profits away for no reason, you know? So, next up, you're putting evil. That's my head. Someone's been killed. Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, I didn't see your message at first. R.I.P. Smiles. I just saw it now. I thought that was more recent. Oh man, that's one of those things too. It's like some people get really upset with certain bets, and like I do too. Certain bets miss where like a Michelle Pereira getting knocked out in the first round. Oh, I was heated about that. Against Kyle Dawkins, who literally knocks out no one. Yeah, that pissed me off. The most recent week, what's his name? Gustafsson selling that fight and getting paid off pretty much for that win. Yeah, that pissed me off. Because it's like so there's certain things you can't account for. And when there's some like random bullshit, that's super annoying. But like Blair, we've seen Blair knocked out before. I can't say I'm extremely surprised about that. I just thought for the value, for the odds, it was good value. And same with Dyer. You know, I thought she was the better fighter. She was the better fighter. It's just her chin didn't hold up. So we just got unlucky. 0 for 2. That shit happens, man. That shit happens. That's the thing. You can't just crash out. If you crash out, then you will. That's how you lose money, is if you crash out. 'Cause that's what I do. I like just picking spots before the card starts that I think are good value. And at that point, call it. That's literally how I saw this card. I literally thought the only value of this card, I mean, you could say there's some value on the heavyweights. There is some value there, you know, there is some, because it's like if you really don't have any faith in Guarascio. Now, if we were up money on the night, I probably would have put some more on Asplund just as a sprinkle because I think the value's there. But at this point, I don't want to, it's not worth my risk, so I'm not going to. But yeah, I thought the only value here was Dyer. I think minus 180. Literally, if you guys watch my full card breakdown, I literally had this line. Because I do my own lines before I check out the actual betting lines. Because you'd be surprised when you guys do your own breakdowns on fights. If you guys do any like tape study or anything like that, or if you do your own research beforehand, try and like literally like write down in like your notes or like on paper, on your computer, phone, whatever the hell you want to do, like write down your own money line, what you think it is at, and then compare it to the actual odds. It makes a big difference for me because it really prevents any potential bias that you could have. And it's like when I saw this line I was perfectly on with this line. It's not the best value for me. Like I like seeing when I saw the Chasen Blair line, it was flipped. Chasen Blair at this point in time, he was a bigger underdog. I had him at a minus 140 favorite and he was like a plus 130 underdog. So that's just a plus EV value bet for me. And by plus EV value, that just means if you line it tighter than the books are, and if you're accurate with your picks, if you make those bets over time, you will be plus money. And that's how I am. But that was just one of those times. I thought it was a plus. It was a plus EV bet to me, but it just didn't end up happening. But that's just kind of how it goes. That's the name of the game. Brady Hutchinson, Gus and Ruffy ruined my bets on Saturday. Yeah, me too. I didn't pick either guy too. Like I just had the over 1.5. So seeing Gustafsson get folded in under a minute, I don't care what anyone says. No one on this earth can convince me otherwise. Gustafsson was paid off for that. Gustafsson was paid off. Something was up there, or maybe the only way that wouldn't be true is if maybe he had some illness he was worried about. Maybe there was something going on behind the scenes. Because Renat Fakhretdinov is one of the most pampered, lucky, robbery decision win guys out there. And for Gustafsson, who's literally, you look at this man's fights, he is covered in blood. You cannot kill this man. And that's the thing. He didn't get clipped. He gave up. He literally folded and crumpled over. There were no big shots that put him out. He literally gave up. So for under 60 seconds, dude, there are props on that. The under 60-second prop, Lord knows what that prop would have been. That definitely bought his family it bought him a mansion. Gustafsson, after that prop cast, under 60 seconds, he probably looked at the clock, time to fold, completely gave up. He's in a mansion. And that cost us profit too. We made money last card, but we would have been up like a unit and a half or something, but we ended up being like up barely like less than half a unit just because of that one fight. So the shit pissed me off, but Gus was so happy after the loss. Oh, yeah, he was ecstatic. He just got probably $5 million transferred to his bank account, man. Oh, dude, I could keep rambling about that. When you see someone who is literally known for their toughness, known for their durability, known for their offensive pressure wrestling, that he wants to take guys against the cage, what does he do? He strikes at distance and gets put away. Not even put away. He gives up in under a minute. You can't convince me otherwise on that. That was some shady shit. But all right, we got this next fight about to start. Franco versus Vidal. Oh wait, no shit. Sorry. Oh, they're doing walkouts. Fuck, I thought they were both out. We got a little bit of time more. We got a little bit more time. But damn, dude, I was so pissed. That Gustafsson fight. That is one of those fights that was extremely terrible. Like that was a horrible like bet. Like that's like one of the most infuriating bets you could have. Because like a couple weeks ago, we had the Carlos Leal versus Muslim Salikov. I was heavy on Carlos Leal. I thought he was going to go out there and win that fight by any means possible. Because he had never been knocked out in any professional fight throughout his entire career. It was like 30-something fights he had never been knocked out. And he gets Grandpa Salikov at 41 years old or whatever the hell, knock him out in the first round. But it made me mad. But at the same time, there was no shady shit. Carlos Leal just got knocked out. I don't blame him for that performance. I'm not even mad at him for that loss. You know, it's like, that's one of those, you gotta throw it up as like, shit happens. That's one of those fights. You can't even be mad about that. But Gustafsson, nah, he's a pussy. Or he just sold. He's not even a pussy. He just sold because he's a tough SOB. That man is tough, but he got bought off. The Mafia, Illuminati, whoever, the Russian government, whoever the hell paid for that. I mean, because imagine Gustafsson. Gustafsson, I was watching literally interviews with him before that fight, and they're saying he still works a trade job. He's like an electrician or something. Like, he is not balling. He needs money to support his family. They offer him $3 million. Hey, just fold in a minute against our star boy, Renat Fakhretdinov, the super good Russian fighter. Yeah, no, he took that paycheck. He took that paycheck. Hey, Jeremy, what's up, brother? How we doing? That's all I cover that one out by TKO, though. Yes, sir. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Muslim Salikov is durable enough. He could have survived. And yeah, I had him too. Just money line straight up. It's the year of the Unk. Yeah, that's facts. Oh, shit. All right, we got this fight started. All right, we up. All right. So far, Vidal. Dude, I'm not going to lie, though. Franco looks pretty small compared to Vidal, man. That's the thing, though. Or Vidal, I guess they're saying. I don't know. Vidal's not probably going to want to take this to the ground, though. I can't imagine. His best chance to win this fight is probably on the feet. So, Franco is going for a takedown. Okay, he gets... he almost has the takedown. Oh, gets to the back. Gets to the back of Vidal. Oh, brother. Gets to the back of Vidal. This is probably not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. This is not. Vidal is still. He still has his back taken right now. Franco's on his back. Nothing too dangerous though. Just control. That's the thing though. Vidal's taking this fight on very short notice, so this is not good. The longer this fight goes, the worse it is for him. But so far, he's not in any serious danger. Okay, Franco gets the takedown. He gets the takedown but back up. They're just holding against the cage. Franco does have his back, so he's landed some knees, landed some big knees. Those definitely cannot feel good. Okay, now he gets the takedown. But Vidal's back up. This is not a bad look for Vidal. Yeah, he has his back taken right now, but he's not in any dangerous position right now. Nothing dangerous here. Nothing. I mean, against the cage, Vidal's trying to get back. He's trying to work his way around to the front, but nope. Franco's still on his back. This is not that dangerous, though. I mean, he's not really exerting that much energy. If anything, Franco's probably exerting more energy trying to take him down than Vidal is just holding against the cage. I don't hate this for Vidal at all. Oh, Vidal's landing some big elbows. Big elbows. Oh, almost went for a guillotine. His takedown defense is holding up. Here. Oh, well, right as I say that. Franco lands a huge slam, middle of the cage. Oh, goodness. Not a good look for Vidal. Middle of the octagon, and he is literally in the middle of a takedown. Right on the monster can, dead center. Not the best look. He's still fine here, though. Oh, no. We just don't want Franco to get to a mount here. Is he going to go to side control? I don't know. No. Franco's going for the back. Okay. Oh, this is not a good look. He gets to the back. They're on the feet, though. Okay, now they're in the same situation. He's going for a body lock. Okay, no, he's still trying to get to his back. They're against the cage, standing up on the feet. This isn't a terrible look, though. This is not a terrible look. Vidal is not out of this. This money line is completely tightened up, though. Franco minus 195. Vidal plus 150. Dude, I'm actually so pissed. I was thinking about the sprinkle on Vidal. I have money line, too. Oh, but that's why the money line tightened up. Vidal gets on top. He's in full mount right now, landing ground and pound. Franco is flipped to a favorite. Oh, no, sorry. He's almost flipped to a favorite. Or Vidal is almost flipped to a favorite. Now he just has. Vidal minus 120 favorite. Oh, my God. Dude, oh, my God. This is... I literally called it. Oh, my God. Dude, Vidal, I hope he wins. Oh, my goodness. He's landed some big shots. He flipped to a minus 160 favorite. Landing some big ground and pound. Flipped to a minus 200 favorite. Dude, oh my God, I should have put something on Vidal. It's okay though, we're not chasing. What? Hey, McVomit TV, Asplund money line? I'm not putting anything on it. I don't want to risk it. Two sloppy heavyweights. I don't want to go there. I sprinkled, hey, J-Mac, yes sir. Got Vidal at minus 350. Wait, minus 350? You mean plus 350? Because what's he at? For me right now, he's minus 270. What a reversal. Facts. He's doing good. Minus 270. Dude. Freddy Vidal? Yeah, the value's cooked at this point. I don't know, though. I don't know. Plus, yeah, plus 350. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I pussied out of the bet, man. I pussied out. But that would have been the play. Dude, he's winning this first round. I want to see if this line tightens up right now. Minus 270. This is going to go to a decision. Or second round, I mean, sorry. Oh, my God. Total strikes 49-9. He's getting outstruck like crazy. Big ground and pound, man. Minus 200, Freddy Vidal. Minus 166 or for Vidal. I'm torn. Now, J-Mac, you got a plus. What you get it? Plus 350. I would look to hedge this shit. I'm not going to lie to you. Vidal's taking this on a week's notice. I wouldn't do it yet. Don't do it yet. This line, okay, now it's a pick'em. This line is almost a pick'em. If you can get a big plus money and hedge this, I would recommend doing that. These are sloppy heavyweights. The cardio. If Vidal is likely going to look his best early on. Yeah, 100%. He's up 1-0 right now. Lopez versus Silva to go the distance at plus 260. Thoughts? I'm. Make sure you guys watch the full card breakdown video I'm going to put out tomorrow and all the videos you put out for this card. Dude, I'm going big on Gene Silva. I think Gene Silva is going to have his way with Diego Lopez. I think Gene Silva likely knocks his ass out. I would not be surprised if Gene Silva just sends Diego Lopez to the shadow realm. It could go to a decision. It could go. But Gene Silva's so damn dangerous, man. I would, especially in a longer fight too, I would not go against Gene Silva finishing someone. That man is a killer. Okay, round 2. Oh, fuck. I'm off with the timer. All right, I'm going to start it. We're 15 seconds off, though. Ignore the timer, guys. I'm a little bit off. Canelo versus Crawford. Hey, yeah, that's going to be a fire match. I'm excited for that one. It's going to be interesting, too. I always forget, dude, Crawford's older than I think he is. Like, he looks younger than he is. Okay, back and forth. It's a pick 'em at this point. Dude, honestly, the value might be on Felipe Franco at this point. Vidal is slowing down. He's slowing down. Dude, I'm not going to lie. I might have to do a little live bet. Franco money line right now. Minus 140. Dude, I think that's probably where the value's at. If you could hedge this, J-Mac, dude, I would. If you haven't hedged it yet, I would hedge it, brother. Minus 160. All right, yeah, dude, I'm not going to lie. I'm taking a little quarter unit sprinkle on Franco. Live money line, minus 160. Dude, Vidal is going to slow down here. Yeah, it just jumped to a minus 210. Yeah, dude, the cardio's slowing down. Yeah, minus 210. Dude, unless Vidal can really take another takedown here. Minus 210, yeah, it jumped up. He's still alive, though. He's still alive. Don't get me wrong. But, dude, Vidal he's slowing. He's breathing out of his mouth pretty heavily. Franco is going to be very conditioned here. Yeah, dude, Franco just jumped to a minus 270. If you got, I know the stream is delayed by like a second or two. Don't jump on this if the line is crazy like that. Minus 270, minus 345 is more, it's unplayable at that point. If you guys didn't get on there quick enough, do not do that. I'd wait on that. Yeah, it's going to keep jumping too, dude. He's winning the second round. Vidal is slowing down like a motherfucker, dude. Yeah. He's slowing down, man. He's slowing down. He's giving the second round away. He's just getting picked apart on the feet, man. Yeah. This is not a good look. Not a good look, dude. Vidal, he's probably going to have to get a finish or he's probably fucked. Franco, if he gasses out here, there's no excuse for him. No excuse. He's a minus 395 now. Dude, Vidal, if I'm Vidal, I'm taking this to the ground by any means possible. He's got to take this down. Now, if I'm Franco, I would at least try to work the clinch against the cage. Have we seen Gene in a 5-rounder, though? IDK about his cardio? That's the thing. No, but Diego Lopez, his cardio is not good. His cardio is very, very questionable. He fought Dan Ige, it didn't look good. He fought Brian Ortega, it didn't look good. Yeah, he went 5 with Volk, but it's less intensity, man. Gene Silva is going to work his body. Gene Silva breaks guys because he works his body shots. They're so devastating. We kind of saw it with Gene versus Kevin Vallejos. Yeah, that's facts. That was a good striking match. Yep, I won all 3. I don't want to spoil what I'm doing for my Locks and Traps video, but the pick is Gene Silva, and I'm pretty confident in Gene Silva. I like Gene Silva a lot. I think Gene Silva is going to be champ. I think Gene Silva would beat Volk. Current day Volkanovski, I think Gene Silva beats him. Just because that's the thing. That's why, there's certain guys that I really enjoy betting on. Not enjoy, but I love betting on in the sense of they're extremely reliable. Gene Silva is one of those guys. That's why, I have max bet Gene Silva. Same with Kevin Vallejos. Kevin Vallejos has an iron chin. When Kevin Vallejos fought, I'm blanking on the name, the Asian striker. You guys know who I'm talking about. The Asian striker. In his most recent fight, not his most recent one against Danny Silva, the one before that, max bet him. Because the durability, when you have someone who has a real durability concern and the other person is extremely durable, it's a no-brainer for me. And not saying Diego Lopez has durability concerns. His cardio is a concern for me. And if this goes into the 4th round, Diego Lopez doesn't respond as well. So, Lopez one right round from being champ right now. I don't think his cardio is bad. No, I don't think it's bad. I think it looked the best it ever did in that fight. I don't know, though. I think Volk won that fight pretty decisively. I don't think it was all that close. I was surprised. I picked Diego Lopez, too. I thought he was going to win that fight. But looking back in hindsight, it was more, that's the thing too, is I more so picked against Volk just because of the age and coming off those bad knockout losses. And I knew Diego Lopez had the power to really put Volk out. He does have good knockout power, but against a guy like Gene Silva, who's basically indestructible, technically he didn't look amazing against an older Volk. And yeah, no, Volk is a GOAT. So don't get it twisted. He's top. He's elite. Best of the best of all time. But this current Volk has been through some battles. His durability is not the same. He's slowing down the older he gets. I do think Diego Lopez I love Diego Lopez. This is nothing against Diego Lopez. I think he's super cool. I love him as a person. I think he's a solid fighter. But I do think he is a tad, I don't want to say overrated, but he hasn't had the hardest path to a title shot. And I think Gene Silva is a real talent, man. I think he's special. And neither of these guys are UFC level. 1 through 2. Oh. I think Vidal going to pull something off in round 3. He could. He definitely could. I was like, I hope not. I got my quarter unit on fucking Franco minus 160. But honestly, if I could see a demo guy go down after robbing us with Blair, screw my quarter unit. All right, round 3. Fuck. Round 3 just started. Sorry, off of the timer. By 10 seconds. Just off. But oh, God. Vidal just ate the canvas off a kick that slipped. That's what I feel so bad, man. Because honestly, Vidal could have won this fight. I mean, he still could. He still can. It just seems like he's really slowing. And if he's just going to get held against the cage like this, it's just shitty, man. They pulled him up on a week's notice. I'm impressed with him, man. He's looking a lot better than I thought he would in this. Franco's looking a lot worse than I thought he would. Considering his cardio is kind of being a problem for both of these guys. Franco had a full fight camp to deal with this shit, and he's selling here. Very unimpressive for Franco, I'm not going to lie. Whereas Vidal, shout out to him, bro. Honestly, I hope he wins. Even with the bag. Oh. We'll see, though. I mean, it's close. Vidal is against the cage. He's getting control time. He's racking up the time. Franco is landing. He landed a couple big shots. Okay, now, right as I say that, they reverse. J-Mac, did you end up... I don't know if you saw my or heard what I was saying about the hedge or not in time, but... Because I was going to say, at this point, I mean, there's no hedge value at this point, brother. At this point, if you haven't, I would just let it ride. But I hope you did hedge it. I heard, hey, okay. But honestly, some people, it's kind of like a strategy thing. I totally, all or nothing. I totally respect that, brother. I totally respect that. Some guys are like that. I'm just more of a conservative guy. But sometimes sometimes it costs you. Like sometimes you go for a hedge and it was like, why the hell did I hedge that? It's stupid. So I respect it, dude. Plus 345, especially when it's 1-1 and you get plus 345. I did the same shit with William Gomis in his last fight. It was 1-1. I got Robert Richall or whatever at plus one. What was it? Plus 345, I think it was. I got it at some crazy result, and I'm like, all right, he's in France. He's probably fucked. But if I think it's 1-1, you get the other guy at a plus 345. That's value. You got to take that 10 out of 10 times. Anything can happen in a fist fight. This is close, though. I mean, Vidal is holding him. He's getting control time. He's just not doing anything with it. There's 0 damage. But shout out to Vidal, man. Screw Franco. This guy's gassed, and you had a full fight camp, and you're gassed against the guy taking this fight on a week's notice in light heavyweight. Fuck Franco. This guy's ass. Vidal's stats don't look too bad, but Franco got the takedowns in control. Yeah, it's like, realistically, Vidal is probably down. I mean, anyone could win this fight, though. Anyone can win this fight. This is tightening. Felipe Franco minus 230 money line at this point. It's close, man. It's close. And yeah, if this is 1-1, at this point, dude, Felipe Franco's got to, dude, he's got to hope. He's got to hope, man. He's got to do something. He's got to land some damaging shots because they got to be pretty close on control time. I don't know what it's at for this round. Neither of these guys are getting a contract. I was going to say neither of these bums, but Vidal is not a bum. He took this on a week's notice and he's hanging. Ah, shit. That might be it, dude. Franco just landed a takedown. Minute 20 left. That might have secured it. Minus 230 for Franco money line, though. The bookies don't think so. Maybe he gets reversed. He's in a dominant position on the ground right now. He could get reversed. Oh! He gets reversed. Oh! Vidal gets on top! Vidal gets on top. Oh my goodness. Vidal gets on top. Going for a Kimura. Oh my god. Wait. Oh no, an armbar. Wait. Big ground and pound on top. Oh my god, this might be over. This could be over. Is Vidal going to get a knockout? Wait, okay. Wait, no. Franco needs to get up. What the hell is Franco doing? Franco's flat on the ground. He gives his back up. Oh my goodness. Dude, Franco. Oh my god, Franco. Franco's getting ground and pounded. No way. All right, get up, Franco. What are you doing? No way. He gives his back up. Rear naked choke. Oh my god, Vidal's going to submit him. He tapped him out. Oh my god. Fuck me, man. This is the unluckiest card I've ever had. Oh my goodness. Hey, good shit though, J-Mac. Good shit. Oh my god. Yeah, this is just in the shitter. Okay, live stream bets. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, now it's really time. Not mad about that though. That was good value, man. He was up. He gassed. He had the full fight camp and he gassed. Oh yeah, no, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Franco. I have money line. Minus 160. I don't know what the fuck it was to win it, but oh my god. Yeah, that was insane. Oh my god. Still, honestly, I'm not mad about that one either. I know it's been bad, but dude, I'm honestly not super pissed about that. I thought that was good value. And he was up. He death gassed. What a pussy. That guy's dog shit. It's Underdog's day. Well, bro ain't getting a contract, but good on him. Honestly, he might get a contract. For that. Stepping up on a week's notice and submitting an undefeated guy, I think he might get a contract. Bro. I think he might get a contract. Oh, fuck. All right. Yeah, dude. Oh, my God. I'm getting fucking rinsed on this night, but it's okay. Honestly, that was a good live bet. I'm not mad about that one either. Wait, what the fuck? Point. All right, yeah, I'm reaching my limit here. I do have a 1 unit limit on Dana White Contender Series. And now we're like fucking even in the week too. Because last week we won like 0.7 units. And the week before that was like 0.15. So, fuck. All right. It's okay though. It's one of those. It's one of those. It is one of those. It is one of those nights. Sometimes shit happens. Hey, plus 375. That is huge though. Good shit, J-Mac. Good cash, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got Cam winning. He got that Rocky feeling. No more dogs, man. No more dogs. The dogs are done barking. The dogs are fucking. Actually, matter of fact, yeah, nah, we're doubling down. No, I'm just kidding. I got 0.08 units left until I reach my limit on the night. Pull my sleeves up. All right, what are we taking? What are we taking? Time for the uncrusher Cam Teague. The dogs are roaring. Nadeem, hey, what's up, brother? This is one of the most weird Contender Series weeks this season. Dude, that's what I'm so pissed, though. I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed because, all right, wait, let me pull you guys over. So, literally before these fights start, I went on a fucking rambling streak, especially this last one. What did we talk about? I rambled about this. I fucking rambled about this. I was like, all right, if he can keep it on the feet, he can use his wrestling background. You're not going to find this research on any other YouTube channel. We're going to 2016 on the fucking Instagram. We cashed our boy J-Mac with a plus 375 ticket. Come on. We're fucking eat. I mean, I'm not eating tonight. I'm not going to lie. I'm in the doghouse. But hey, we got J-Max eating tonight. Oh. Hey, Fightful, yes sir. I've been hearing a lot about Cam Teague online. Watch your videos through and doesn't seem like you're a fan. Dude, Cam Teague is just a bar brawler. I feel like Cam Teague is one of those guys, dude, he's just a bar brawler who has gotten far enough, just being barely better than his opponents and fighting cans. But yeah, literally, that's facts. No, Brady, literally. You can pull that up too. It was, what was his name? Sky something? I forget his fucking name. What was this guy's name? Yeah, Sky Mosencheek. You guys can see this? Yeah. Pull him up. This. That's just not a good look. Not a good look. Oh, not a good look. Hey, yes, sir, J-Mac. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, yes, sir. Hey, it's us against the books, brother. Sometimes, like, one of us will win, one of us will lose. At least, as long as one of us is winning, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So, hey, good shit, J-Mac. I'm glad to hear that helped you take that pick. Yes, sir. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Oh. Nadeem, yes, sir. Foro has some power. Didn't expect that. Exactly. That's like literally, I do that. Like, that's exactly what I talked about in the breakdown. Like, Foro definitely has the power advantage. It's just she's knocking out cans. So it's like, how is that going to compare? Because at a certain point, power isn't going to get you wins when you get against the high enough level competition. And this was the level of competition to where that power was not going to carry her. But Dyer's chin just gave her that win, honestly. If Dyer had a rock granite chin, Dyer would have won that fight, which is the shitty part, because it's like, that's just that you got to charge to the game. Kevin Vallejos to 47-year-old Unk got me laughing for real. That's what I'm thinking. It was the same thing last week with what's his name, Antoine Ho. It was the same thing with him. It was like, all right, you come off a bad loss. Yeah, you got to get your confidence back. You know, you got to get a little get back. You got to get your win back. I totally get that. You know. I don't want to go from Kevin Vallejos to like Gene Silva. You know, like I don't want to do back-to-back killers. But like a 47-year-old or whatever, 47. Brother. And it's like on one hand you want that bounce back win, but on the other hand, all right, obviously I just lost to someone who's better than me. That means my skills are not at the highest that they could be. Let me improve my skills. How am I going to improve my skills? Yeah, training, but also fighting high-level competition. Sky Mosencheek is not that guy. Respect to Sky, though. Honestly, 47 years old, still scrapping in the cage. Shout out to Sky, man. Absolute dog. Fucking beast. Shout out to Sky. Absolute pimp. But, yeah, can't have that much confidence in Cam Teague. Can't not have that much confidence in him. That's the thing, though, dude. This line is shot. I got 0.08 units left in the tank. At this point, I'm thinking, fuck it. I'm throwing it minus 700. Dude, these lines are god awful. There's no value. I mean, if this was like, if I wasn't on live stream right now, I already would have been done, but I'm trying to make it entertaining for you guys. So I'm doing a little bit stupid stuff that I wouldn't normally do. Real bro, betting against Ho twice made me money. Facts. It's just the chin. Yeah, it's just literally his chin. He just doesn't have that chin. Douglas KO points minus 350. Better than nothing, I guess. That's true. That's the thing, though. I wouldn't be surprised if he went out here and got a submission win. I wouldn't be mind blown. I know he doesn't have that many. This line is tightening, too. Douglas at minus 625. That's why I'm so pissed, too. I'm so fucking mad. These fights... I was so mad, though. One of my favorite bets to do, if you guys watch my betting breakdown videos, you guys know I love the, like, KO only prop, submission only prop, decision only prop. I love props like that. And I literally was going against two from one. Actually, this wouldn't have worked. I was going to do the submission only for Franco. I was going to play that if it was available. So that still would have lost. But I was going to do the decision only. The knockout only. I was going to do the decision only for Dyer. Never mind. I got fucked on both. I got fucked. I was literally the two that I was thinking of. I was going to do Franco sub and Dyer decision sub. I totally forgot. She got knocked down so many times I thought she got clipped, but I totally spaced it. Yeah, actually, no, I take that completely back. I still would have been fucked. But those were the lines I was looking at. Those lines. Oh, Douglas Severe on 2 KO. Very live. Honestly, I think that's the most likely outcome here, too. Blair getting starts in the first round. I was not expecting that, though. Not going to lie. Not expecting that. This has been an absolute shit show. I mean, 2 5-0 cards. They call it, if any of you guys take statistics, it's the line of regression. It's regression. If any of you guys know about stats, I mean, that's nothing very complicated. I don't know a whole lot about stats, but the line of regression, we're evening back out. Teague is about to be murdered live on ESPN again. Yeah, fuck it. All right, I need to get this bet in. All right, I'm thinking. Actually, fuck it, dude. Wait, no. Minus 3.5 spread is minus 475. Honestly, no. I'm just gonna play it completely safe. 0.8 units. The last of what I got. Oh, actually, no. There's no fucking value. There's no value. Sorry. Douglas by KO is minus 250. Oh, did we just fucking crash out here? Are we just fucking 0.08 units left? Not a whole lot. In the minus 250 KO prop, I mean, normally on any other fight, that is like, this is, you should never ever place this bet. There's zero value on that. There's zero value. Teague looks like a mini Ben Askren. Oh, that's actually kind of facts. Hey, shout out to Ben Askren though. Fuck. All right. Or do we just live bet? Nah, dude. Fuck. Dude, Douglas might just start this dude. Actually, no. Fuck it. What's the Douglas? Oh, dude, this fight's gonna start here in a couple of seconds, or probably in a minute. Douglas via KO or decisions minus 550. I feel like, who was I talking about? Someone suggested that in here too. Fuck. That was Jeremy. Yeah. KO or points minus 350. Dude, your books got better than me, dude. Mine's fucked. Honestly, I'll do KO. Honestly, at that point, minus 550. I'd rather just, dude, Teague. Is Teague about to get smoked? Teague should get smoked here. All right, fuck it. 0.8 units. I'm just going to end out. I mean, there's not a whole lot to go down from here. I'll just go little Douglas KO prop, minus 250. Worst odds I've ever. I mean, there's no value. It gets you nothing. Gets you ass. We're doing it now. Maxing out the unit. I got it at minus 350 earlier in the day. Yeah. Yep, that makes sense. This line got blown to shit. All right. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, we got what do we have? It's a minus 250 knockout prop. This is probably the stupidest bet you will ever see me make ever. This is zero value. This is purely just like, fuck it. What was it? 0.08 units. We'll do it. 0.03. Oh, God. Yeah, all right, fuck it. Yeah, all right, fuck it. Win 0.03. All right, fuck it. I'll put this in, but I don't want to miss this timer. Ooh. All right, we're going to make this timer. We're making this timer. Pull us back. I'll fill this in after. All right, okay, we're ready. Oh, wait, shit. Sorry. Boom. Oh, my God, yeah. 0-3 on the night. Yeah, I'm getting fucked. Okay, this fight's about to start. Okay. Wait for last fight. These odds are ass. Yeah, no, it's abysmal. Abysmal odds. There's zero value. This is just one of those nights, man. One of those nights. Sometimes it's like everything that could go wrong does go wrong. This is one of those nights. That's okay. As long as you don't overextend, you can eat these. Like, this is how you eat it. All right, so fight just started. 10 seconds in. Douglas landing big kicks early on. Cam Teague on the aggressive, though. Cam Teague, dude, if Cam Teague gets a knockout win, I'm going to kill myself. Okay, Douglas is good with the kicks so far. Cam Teague's throwing his own lead leg kicks, but they're not really doing a whole lot. Oh! Douglas lands a huge shot! Oh! Oh my God! Cam Teague's in La La Land. He just got sent to Narnia. He's in the Shadow Realm. Oh my God! 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 What was that? What was Cam Teague? No, ref, do something. Oh my God. Cam Teague just got obliterated. Oh my God. Dude, I keep watching these replays. Oh, I gotta put the timer off. Respect for Cam Teague. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. That was. Dude, Douglas is a problem. He is a problem. Oh, I'm at a loss for words. Holy shit. Holy shit. At least we got one fucking pick right. Oh my God. At least we got one. Thank you, Cam Teague, for being a sacrifice. No, fuck that. Sorry. Early stoppage. Oh my God. Wait. Oh my, dude, Cam Teague. I don't even know how I'm gonna. I don't know how I want to. Dude, I had to. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. That was brutal. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. All right. We got one. All right. I mean, absolutely fuck all. Oh my God. Yeah, no. Shit. Could have had something left, but that's the worst knockout prop I've ever seen in my life. I mean, that was oh my God. All right. I think this is where we have a huge bounce back. No, I'm just kidding. This is already pissed. It's already the piss. What was it? Minus 250. Yeah. Oh my God. Minus 250 knockout prop. Y'all don't even, I mean, maybe you do. If you realize like how bad that is, what's the probability? It's, what was that, 70% or close to it? 71% probability, minus 250 of a knockout. A fight to end by a knockout. There could be any way a fight could end. Maybe any guy or either guy could win by KO sub decision, obviously. So of all those, you're picking one guy who's winning by knockout to be at a 71% probability, that's like, that is dog shit value. That is like unplayable, horrendous value. But, oh shit. Right? Oh, fuck. I gotta move this down. Alright, we gotta move it down. Oh, yeah, this is just one of those fucking nights, though. This has been abysmal. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Wait, fuck. Alright, there we go. Wait. Alright. Oh, wait, fuck. Sorry, excuse my dilly-dallying around here. Alright, that's where we were. Alright. Minus 0. Alright, you know, oh my God. Alright. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Nah, this has been a piss night. This has been such a piss night. This is just one of those nights, boys. This is one of those nights. It happens to the best of us. But shout out to Douglas, though. Oh my, I feel bad for Cam Teague, though. Oh my goodness gracious. That was bad. Okay. All right, let's pull this over. Wait, this ain't the right screen? Am I on the right screen? No. Oh, fuck. My bad, Cam Teague. Let's get these bums out of here. All right. Oh, God. All right. Well, at least we got the round one. Oh, my God, dude. Blair got fucked. I'm not mad about this one, though. Dyer should have won that fight if she had the better chin. She didn't. Lost the fight because of it. You can't even control that, though. That's just like genetics, man. You can't control that. Unless you're doing some crazy weight cut, which she wasn't. She seemed fine. It is what it is. You know, we were either getting the Gelatin Almeida or a Rafael Sequeira. Took the coin toss. We got ourselves Gelatin Almeida, from what it seems. At least J-Mac, at least someone cashed on this. Because although I had this pick, I should have took the sprinkle. If we were up plus money, I would have had the sprinkle on the Vidal play too. That's the worst part. And the live bet. Honestly, it was a good play, though. Vidal was visibly gassing. It's just Franco. Franco is such horseshit. This is probably the only one that pisses me off of the entire night. You have a whole camp to prepare for the biggest fight of your entire life. What do? You let a guy show up on a week's notice and he has better cardio than you? Go to the GFL, buddy. Straight one-way ticket to the GFL or back to Demo League. Franco, you go back to Demo League, brother. I guarantee you, I'd be willing to bet. I'd say the odds that Vidal gets a contract, minus 500. I think he gets a contract. Just purely because he stepped up on short notice and got a finish. That's extremely impressive to me. Shout out to Vidal. Franco, you're a fucking bum. Ban list. Well, you're fighting in Demo League, buddy. So, yeah. It's probably going to be the last of him. To be fair, I know I'm a little bit bitter because he completely shit the bed, but he is super young, so maybe he bounces back. Maybe he works on his cardio. Maybe he could come back. I don't know, but Cam Teague, fuck, man, dude, that Cam Teague knockout, that was. I don't even have. Some of those knockouts, you see a knockout that's that bad, it's don't even have words for it. Dude, Douglas is a demon, man. He's going to be a problem. Real problem. I'm not going to lie. I guess we should probably talk about this one with the last fight left on the night. There was three. 1-3 in the picks. Not the best. This is one of those nights, boys. It's one of those nights. But we should talk about the last one of the night. I will say. I think both these guys are ass. And the public persona or perception in the public has swayed me a bit on Guarascio. The only thing about him, though, the main thing that made me pick flip is not something that someone else told me. It was honestly what I talked about in my full card breakdown. Was the takedown defense of Asplund is fucking garbage. It is garbage. Anyone who tries to take Asplund down takes him down with ease like that. Absolutely. So the thing is that we never seen Guarascio. He doesn't land any takedowns. He doesn't wrestle at all. This dude's training out of his damn garage. And he's He doesn't have the best level of competition, one, but he's just a boxer. If you're training out of your own garage, that's not like you're doing BJJ, you're rolling with the boys on mats in your garage. No, he's not training that. Now, I don't know if he's training BJJ somewhere else, but if he's just training majority of the time in his garage, he's probably just training the hands. And if you watch this guy striking, he only throws punches. He barely throws any leg kicks at all. I literally saw him throw like 2 leg kicks in 2 full fights that I saw of him, or 3 full fights. It's like his striking is pretty limited. And at least with Asplund, his striking is very diverse. Asplund has some mean kicks for a heavyweight being that big. He has some mean kicks. He's a lot more flexible. He can throw up some big kicks. But the thing is, it's the takedown defense, man. Literally, in Asplund's last 3 fights, every single fighter that he's fought has taken him down and gotten to his back in under, it was either, I had in my notes, it was either a minute or a minute and 30 seconds. Do I think Guarascio is the next Tom Aspinall? Absolutely not. Do I think he can probably take down a guy who's being taken down in every single fight in under a minute? Probably. If Guarascio has any fight IQ at all, his easiest path to win here is just, I mean, he could just swing bombs and throw hammers, or he could just land a takedown against a guy who has shit takedown defense, land a ground and pound TKO. That's why I was like, if we're doing it off probabilities, right? Because there's a chance Asplund, if he survives the first round, I could see Asplund winning a decision. I could see him getting a late knockout because his cardio is probably better than Guarascio's from what we've seen, because we don't see Guarascio go that long. But it's like, if anyone's getting starched in the first round, Guarascio is probably going to get the knockout. So for the odds, like statistically, probability-wise, in terms of what I think is the most likely, it's probably Guarascio, but this is a fucking trap. Did Freddy Vidal miss weight? Yeah, he missed weight by 5 pounds. He was 5 pounds over, even though he looked like he was 30 pounds over. But, hey, what's up, Chris? Asplund all day. Dude, I know, like, if this goes into the later rounds, the value's probably on Asplund. Like, I thought about that. Actually, what do we got? I got, like, I think, like, what do I got left in the tank here? All right, I'm putting a little poll in the chat. Fuck, how would I do this? Oh, I gotta close the other poll. Shit. Sorry, I haven't done this before. But the polls are new. All right, we're doing a poll. All right. if you guys saw the full card breakdown video that I did, all right, I put a poll in the chat. If you guys watch the full card breakdown, you will know. Are we taking jet ski? Or are we taking booby grab? We're taking booby grab or jet ski? Which one are we thinking? Oh, it's evening up. It's evening up. Booby grabs. Oh, it's tied. It's tied. It is tied. It is tied. J-Mac, no, the walkout's not yet. Not yet. They're still doing a little intro video. We got booby grab is up. If you guys didn't watch that video, Asplund is jet ski. Asplund is jet ski. Guarascio is booby grab. And the pictures I had for both these guys, there's one where Guarascio he's behind his girl, he's just grabbing full grab, and then the one with Asplund is when he's 500 pounds on a jet ski. Asplund is taking this on short notice though, yeah. 2 weeks notice? I think it's less than that. I thought it was less than that at least. Maybe it's more. I mean, they probably, yeah. I assume if they're commentating, they probably got it right, but. Okay, we got an even score right now. We got an even score. We got 50-50 booby grab and jet ski. This is going to be interesting. I feel like the value, in terms of the value, I will say this before the fight starts. Because I like to place my bets all thinking, like try to take emotion out of it. The value's got to be Asplund. Sloppy heavyweights, there's not much tape on either of these guys. At least with Asplund, we've seen him go to a decision. So if this does extend, I think plus 154 is probably the value. I don't know if I can get there or not, though. He could get it. There's a chance Guarascio comes out here with a round 1 knockout. I won't be surprised. But shit, what do we got? I think we might have to take the chance on, what's his name? Asplund. What do we got left in the tank? We got 0.11 units left. This could be a good live betting spot, too. All right. Before the fight starts, I'm going to do a little 0.5 unit play on Asplund money line. Okay, we'll lock that in. Then we got 0.6 units for a potential hedge or live bet. We'll do that. We'll do that. Last little play of the card. Because we're maxing out here. This has been... Honestly, this is just one of those cards. It's been... Honestly, everything that could have gone wrong, that could have been shitty, it ended up being shitty. So, this is almost like... What was it? UFC... Was it 370? What was the one with... Dude, when Kevin Holland sold me in that fight with D-Rod, that whole card, they were like the disaster classes. Same with Michael Johnson when he fucked us too. It was literally both of them. Like, when both of those guys fucked it, it was like, this is just one of those cards where everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. You just can't overextend. Don't chase the losses. Just limit as much as you can and hang off. Call it a day. But, put it in here. 0.05. What are we at? 2 win. 0.77. Alright. Asplund. Alright, and this, I do not recommend tailing this at all. This is just pure retard bet. This is, I call it retard bet. Alright. Retard bet. Now we see. Now we wait. Walk out yet. Unless he was supposed to fight LFA on the 12th. Who, Chris? Was Asplund supposed to fight LFA on the 12th? Booby grab earlier, jet ski late. That's facts. Lucid, that's how I'm seeing it too, brother. You can tell, yeah, dude. Oh my god. Oh shit, this fight's about to start. Boom, we got the timer. Oh shit, I'll switch you guys back. Oh god. Oh, they're landing bombs early on. Guarascio is swinging. Guarascio is swinging haymakers. He's swinging. Oh! Asplund just knocked him out. He knocked him out. No, Asplund just knocked him out in 30 seconds. Asplund just walked him the fuck down and put him out. Booby Crab just got fucking starched. Asplund's a dog, man. That was a fucking battle. Holy shit. That was fucking insane. I can't believe what I just saw. I can't believe that. I'm surprised about that. We should have put the whole rest of the bankroll in there. See, honestly, I thought we had some good takes. This is one of those cards too. This is one of those cards where we had good takes. You know, the takes were good. Even like the picks went fucking 1-4 abysmally terribly. But I feel like at the same time, we talked about Vidal's wrestling background and how if he can keep it on the feet, he can win this fight. He ended up winning. This was the one that was just wrong. Straight up wrong. No excuse for this one. I was confident Blair. Not super mad about that one. This one, Dyer was the better fighter, but she just had chin problems. She got fucked. She lost. But I think the pick was a good pick. She still should have won this fight if her chin held up. Blair, yeah, this one wrong for sure. This one, we had a good take on it. This one, obviously, we got right. And then this last one, we talked about it too. Big titties. Big titties got it. Big titties clutched up. I can't believe he got that. That's crazy. That early too. Shout out to Steven Asplund. Dude, fuck Guarascio too. And he was talking all that shit too. That was very annoying. You can't be chatting that much and talking that much shit. 3-0, man. Like you gotta pipe down. You gotta pipe down. Man. He's a big son of a bitch, too. Shout out to Asplund, man. I think I just became a Steven Asplund fan right there. I think that was it. Someone's getting a contract. He's getting that damn contract, that's for sure. Oh, I guess we'll stop the timer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so funny. This is honestly, I'm watching this replay again. Dude, they were throwing bombs. Oh, they were throwing nukes. They were throwing nuclear bombs, man. They just went chin for chin. That's a prime example, honestly. Yeah, they just went chin for chin. I mean, they're both connecting hooks on each other at the same time, and just one chin holds up and the other doesn't. 16 seconds? I didn't even know it was that fast. I would have guessed like 30 something. Damn. Man, Steven Asplund says, I'm doing my damnedest not to cry. Shout out to Steven Asplund. Absolute beast. No way. Third fastest knockout in Contender Series history? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. Chin for chin. Fat boy here, 525 pounds. Facts. Yeah, he might just be goated. He's kind of goated. He's kind of goated. This fat boy done did something. Steven Asplund threatening to suck your toes for a contract. Dana White might. No way. No way. Yeah, Steven Asplund just gained another fan. Oh my God. Shout out to Steven Asplund. If you guys are not watching this interview, dude, this interview is pure comedy. He's saying I'm going to suck his toes. He's like, I'm about to cry. He's talking about sucking toes. Oh yeah, Steven Asplund, he just created a fan. Shout out to Steven Asplund. He said, if my stupid fat ass can do it, anyone can. Oh. Just a fat boy that never gave up on himself. This is sick. Oh my goodness. Hey, he said he had God on his side. Hey, man of God, you love to see it. Shout out to Steven Asplund, man. This guy's yapping. This is D1 yap right here. This is 10 out of 10 yap. Fat boy. Yeah, Thomas Peterson. There he is. New heavyweight prospect, baby. I'm a fan. Yes, sir, Brady. Me too, brother. Me too. I love this type of fight where it's like you see the nice guy win, dude. I love seeing the nice guy win and like the cocky asshole get smoked. You love to see it. That's why, to this day, I'd say I'm a pretty positive man. I like spewing positivity. I don't like being negative. And I don't like hating. People who hate on other people are just bums. But Manel Kopp, he makes it hard. He makes it hard. I'm waiting for Manel Kopp to get smoked. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting on it. He's shouting out his parents. It's just, you love seeing the good guy. You love seeing the good guy win. You love seeing the nice guy win. Comeback story. Steven Asplund was 500 pounds. Now he's in the UFC. He's definitely getting a contract. So, not yet, but I mean, here in probably 5 minutes. Oh. Yeah, dude, it's literally just Guarascio. He was talking shit with, like, his record. Like, brother, you can't be... I get selling fights, but, like, this dude literally was just, like, yapping. I'll tell you who I'm not excited to see, though. Oh, my God. I'm not excited. Samuel Sanches. We got fucking Manel Kopp 2.0. I'm not excited for this one. Hey, Lucid. Yes, sir. It's been a fun stream, Jacob. Hope you hit the 1K sub soon, bro. Hey, thank you so much, Lucid. Thank you, brother. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for being in here, brother. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Man. Yeah, I was going to say, guys, I'm going to stick around here until the contracts come out, but obviously Tuesday night, it's getting late. Whenever you guys got to bounce out, whenever y'all want to head out, feel free to head out. I'm just going to stay on here for another probably 5 minutes for these contracts. Anytime. Yes, sir, Lucid. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate all the love, all the support. I see all the comments you leave, brother. I appreciate it so much. It means a lot to me. So thank you so much, Lucid. For real, brother. Thank you so much for all the love. Man. And the results on this night. Oh my, this is one of the worst nights we've had. But you got to get those out of the way. You got to get them out of the way. Which is kind of funny too. Like, honestly, I expected last week to be the week that was fucked. I thought there was going to be a lot of upsets and all that last week. I was not expecting to go do this bad this week. I thought this week was actually pretty good value. So it's just one of those, man. Yeah, dude, this was. I want to see. Oh God, do we dare? Do we check the leaderboard? Oh God, it's gonna be fucking piss. Oh God, 1349. Yeah, this is. Woo. Yeah, not the best. Someone went 5 out of 5. Woozy Neck. And Tank Top MMA and Scratchy. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to those guys. I want to see what. All right, what did Woozy Neck pick? Let's see. Because I feel like the method's kind of mean. Okay, Asplund round 1 knockout. Okay, he went Douglas. Okay, that makes sense. Vidal by submission. Crazy pick. Crazy pick. Especially, see this. Sometimes when you see people pick perfect shit and you go and look at the record, this is one of those picks where this just doesn't make sense. I feel like this is not a high IQ pick. This is more just like dumb luck. Dude, Felipe Franco is a BJJ black belt. And you literally cannot find anything about Vidal to find out what level of BJJ grappler he is. And the one fight that you could see of him that was publicly available, he gets put in an armbar in 30 seconds. So that, all right. I'm not trying to hate on bro, but like, maybe some luck there. Maybe some luck. Sanches KO, that makes sense. We've seen Blair KO'd before. That makes sense. Good pick there. I'll fuck with that. Foro by decision. Yeah, that makes sense too. If you thought Foro was better by decision, that makes total sense too. So, all right, solid picks. Don't want to be bitter here. Don't want to be bitter. But hey, shout out to Woozy Neck. Good shit, brother. Good shit. Good shit. All right, let's see who got these damn contracts. Oh God, yeah, we got to forget about this night. Hey, next week we'll bounce back though. But honestly, you know, I did my damn work on this card. I really did everything I could to pick for you guys, give you guys the best insights. Just sometimes you get unlucky. Sometimes that shit happens. So this is one of those nights. They're talking about Carol. So we'll see if she gets this. Oh, pulled up. She's getting the contract. She's for sure getting the contract. Let's see. Yeah, she just got a contract. Yeah. She put on a great performance. Dude, Dyer, I'm worried about Dyer, man. Her chin is going to be a real problem. And same thing with Loner Kavanaugh, man. Loner Kavanaugh, technically, Carol's not even that good. Dyer is not even that good, technically, compared to someone like Loner Kavanaugh, who's like a freak of nature with his hand speed. But this chin problems. I'll tell you what, though. Samuel Sanches, he's getting faded. We're fading Samuel Sanches in this next fight. Might be bitter. I might be bitter on this. Maybe just a little bit. Samuel Sanches, you're getting faded. He gets a contract, though. Deserves a contract after that performance. Shout out to bro. He deserved that contract. Good shit. He deserved the win. Clear as day. He deserved it. Vidal deserves a contract. No way. Freddy's not getting a contract? No way. Wait. They're going to give him another chance. Holy shit. They're giving him a fight on the last episode of this season. Damn. Fuck, dude. That's tough, man. That's so tough. Dude, I thought he was going to get a contract for sure. Just the short notice step up, man. That's crazy. Hey, first time live viewer, found you from last week's prediction video. Not many YouTube people I've seen be as dedicated to the research. Love the content, man. Hey, thank you so much, Brady. I appreciate that so much, brother. That means a ton, bro. Thank you so much. Those comments like that makes me so happy, bro. So, hey, thank you so much, Brady. I really appreciate that. And you've been in here talking all night, too. So, yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for engaging with me all night. Thank you for making the chat fun, brother. It's been fun to go back and forth with you all night. And it's shitty, too. I know you said this is your first time in the chat. Didn't have the best night with the picks and the bets, but we were coming off 2 5-0 perfect weeks where we made money the last 2 weeks. So, it's like sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. This was just one of the rough nights, but hope to see you back again soon, brother. And I really appreciate that comment too. Thank you so much for all the comments, just being active in the chat. It's been awesome, man. People like you make this so fun to stream, do these contender series, or live events. So thank you so much, brother. Man, where are we? In terms of the contracts. Oh shit, who's he talking about? Oh fuck. Oh, I missed it for a second. Oh, is he done? Wait, no, there's no way he's done. If I might have zoned out in the contracts. The last ones. Oh, was it Douglas? Douglas for sure got a contract. For sure he did. I didn't hear him talk about Asplund though. Oh, okay. Asplund got a contract too. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Round 1, fucking nuclear warfare. 16-second finish. Yeah. Can't say I'm surprised there. Honestly, they all deserve contracts. I'm kind of shitty that Vidal didn't get a contract, though. You step up on a week's notice, you outdog a guy who had a whole fight camp who's undefeated, and you submit his bitch ass in the 3rd round? That deserves a contract to me. But what do I know? Don't say thanks to me, man. You're the one here live. I'll be here if I ain't working for sure. Hey, hell yeah, Freddy. Hey, hell yeah. No, but you guys make it fun, man. If I was just here talking to myself, it wouldn't be any fun at all. So thank you so much, Brady. I appreciate all the love, brother. Hell yeah. I'm live every Tuesday for these Dana White Contender Series. So if you got the time, hey, slide through for the other weeks too, man. We'll be here. We'll be here talking. We'll be here chatting. Hopefully with some better picks next week, though. Oh my goodness. But not super mad, you know. I'm not super mad. The only pick that I feel like kind of threw me off was the Chasen Blair. This one threw me off. I was not expecting him to get starched in 1 round. That one for sure threw me off. Shanelle Dyer, I thought she was the more technical, better striker. She was. She just got caught. Chin problems caused her to lose. This one did surprise me a bit, but we did talk about Vidal. We talked about his wrestling background. We talked about if he was able to keep this on the on the feet and extend it, he could have some success. He did. And then, yeah, Lerryan Douglas, we knew he was going to start Teague. And this one, too, it was like back and forth, sloppy heavyweights. The value was on Asplund for the plus 154 money line that ended up cashing that we took. So, all in all, on paper, 1-4 looks like piss, but looked pretty good in terms of the results, that how we thought it was going to go, or what we talked about, you know. Hey Dan, crazy night for me. Went 5 out of 5, turned 800 into 2 bands. Holy shit! Hey, shout out to Dan. Good shit, brother. Dude, I got fucked this week, man. I got screwed. I went 1-4. You cashed it this week. Holy shit! Dude, that's what pisses me off about these picks, too. I literally, in my full card breakdown, I said I was not going to put a Tapology pick on this last heavyweight fight because I was like, I'm going to get burned either way. And I don't really want to risk it on that. But I was like, going live. I can't be soft, can't be a pussy. So I ended up putting it on, Guarascio. And yeah, obviously got screwed on that one. But that's crazy. 5 out of 5's nuts. And it's weird, too. Like, dude, I thought this one was honestly... When I was looking at this, I thought this was going to be an easier week for me than last week. And last week, I had a perfect week too last week. So, got fucked. Hey, Brady, if I can't make it to the live, I'll be keeping up with your content for sure. Hey, hell yeah, Brady. For sure, brother. Hell yeah. Yeah, no. I just meant like if you got time off work, you're not working, you got nothing going on, swing by. But if not, I totally get it, brother. It's late. Got work in the morning. So, yeah, no, I totally get it. Man. It's been a fun-ass stream, though. It's been a fun stream. We still got five of y'all in here. Awesome. Hell yeah. I was going to say, I'm going to go to bed here soon. I'm going to wrap this up here in a second. Just because we got all the contracts out of the way. I feel like the people who got the contracts deserved them. I think, did they go 5 out of 5? Okay, no. We had Foro. She had the contract. Sanches got the contract. Hey, we're fading Sanches in the future. We're fading him. I'm telling you guys that. Vidal got the opportunity to fight in the very last week of this season's Contender Series. That'll be cool. That'll be cool to see him fight on the full camp because he looked pretty good. Felipe Franco, he's definitely not the Gelton Almeida. He is definitely the Rafael Sicaria from that camp. So, and then, yeah, Douglas contract, Asplund contract. All in all, banger of a card. Results not as good as we wanted them to go, but overall the card was super great. Turnout was awesome too. So, alrighty, if there's nothing left in the chat, I don't want to make sure I see anything you guys have out. But anyway, guys, that does it for the live stream for this Contender Series Week 5. I feel like the predictions, I mean, obviously the picks in terms of picking the winner went horribly, but I feel like in terms of the reads, we had good reads. I feel like the reads went pretty good. Not a whole lot surprised me, like I talked about, besides the Chasen Blair. Besides that one, I feel like we did pretty good. I feel like I had 4 out of 5 like good reads. So not too mad about this one, but win some, you lose some. We'll bounce back next week. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being in the live. Thank you so much for all the comments, all the love, all the support. It means a ton. And yeah, it wouldn't be the same without you guys. So thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support. And we'll be back next week. I got my full card breakdown coming tomorrow for UFC Noche. We'll have the locks and traps, best bets videos, the weigh-in recaps. We'll have all that content out for you guys. So make sure you guys stay tuned for those videos. But in the meantime, it's your boy Jacob from Topside MMA. And until I see you guys in the next one, I'll see y'all soon. So thank y'all once again. And I'm going to bed. I'm tired. So I'll see y'all. And Lucid, hey, before I was about to cut it off. Lucid, I just saw your text. I just saw it in here. Hey, are you gonna live stream UFC Noche? I don't know. One of my friends was texting me. I might be busy on Saturday night, so I might be going out. I need to text her back. So she was texting me. We might be doing something out. So I don't know. I don't think so, Lucid. But if I'm free, if I'm not doing anything with some friends on Saturday night, I will live stream it. So, or at least the main event. Or I mean the main card. Sorry. Just not the prelims, probably most likely. But yeah, if I'm free, I will do that. I gotta figure it out because literally I don't know exactly what the plans are right now. But Brady, good stream, my man. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. But yeah, thank you guys. Sorry, I didn't want to cut it off because I know it's like a second or two behind with the delay and whatnot, so I didn't want to cut anyone off. But all right, no problem. Take care, bro. Hey, yes, sir, Lucid. And thank you guys so much. Hey, Lucid, Brady, I know you guys in the chat. So thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support, all the comments. Thank you guys for commenting back and forth with me. You know, it like makes it fun for me too. So thank you guys so much for all the love. I really appreciate it. So y'all are the best. But hey, yes, sir, good stream. Yeah, I think it went pretty well. Obviously not the best results, but in terms of it, I thought it was pretty fun stream. So we'll be back next week. We'll bounce back. Next week, we're bouncing back. And I feel good about UFC Noche. I'm actually really excited. I think there's a lot of very good value in UFC Noche. I'm feeling pretty good about this. So it's going to be, I have a good feeling about this week. So, but anyway, all right, Lucid Brady, thank you guys so much for being in the stream, brother. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support. I'm going taking my ass to bed. I'm tired. Thank you guys once again for all the love. And until I see you guys, I'll be back in the next one. So I'll see y'all.